Dear students, today we are going to start our next topic, how to calculate the national income. In the last class, we studied what is national income, what are the objective of calculating national income, and some concept of the national income like GDP, GNP, NNP, and per capita income. In this class, we are going to study how to calculate the national income, the method of calculating or estimating the national income of a country. The economic condition of a country is calculated on the basis of the national income. The economic condition, that is the financial condition of a country, whether the country is developed, underdeveloped, and developing, it can be categorized on the basis of the national income of that country. For a country, an increase in production is necessary for the economic prosperity. Economic prosperity means an increase in the income of a country. The production is very important for the economic prosperity of the country. When production increases, the reward for the factors of production. What do you mean by factors of production? That is land, labor, capital, and organization. These are the factors of production that is used for the production process. Land, labor, capital, and organization are used for the production process. So these are known as the factors of production. And the reward for the factors of production are rent, wages, interest, and profit. For land, we are getting rent as the reward. For labor, we are getting wages or salaries as reward. For capital, we are getting interest as the reward. And for the organization or entrepreneur, we are getting profit as the reward. All these are the national income. The sum total of these income that is received as rent, wages, interest, and profit is known as the national income of the country. When the rent, wages, and interest or profit increases, it results in the increase in the consumption and it leads to the increase in the investment also. See the diagram. Here, when the production increases, the income increases. How? When production increases, that means we are using the factors of production like land, labor, capital, and organizations. By using these factors of production, we are producing things that is needed for the society, that is goods and services needed for the society. For giving these factors of production, the household get factor income like rent, wages, interest, and profit. So, when production increases, that leads to the increase in the income. When income increases, the people use this income for the consumption. When we are consuming the goods and services, we are spending money for the consumption of goods and services. We call it as expenditure. When income increases, our expenditure also increases. It is a cyclic process. The method for estimating the national income. So, we study the cyclic interrelation of production, income, and expenditure. Production, income, and expenditure are interrelated. When production increases, income increases. When income increases, expenditure increases. When expenditure increases, they will lead to further production. It is like a cyclic process, and all these process production, income and expenditure are interrelated. There are three methods for estimating or calculating the national income. They are: first one, product method; the second one, income method; the third one, expenditure method. Let's see what is product method. Product method. Under product method, the national income is calculated by adding up the money value of goods and services produced by the primary, secondary and tertiary sector. Here we know that economic sectors, there are three economic sectors. They are agriculture sector, we call it as primary sector; industrial sector, that is secondary sector; and the tertiary sector, that is service sector. These are the three sectors working in the economy for the production of goods and services needed for the society. In the product method, what we are doing, we are calculating the money value of goods and services produced by the primary, secondary and tertiary sector, that is agriculture, industrial and the service sector. Here we are calculating the money value of this sector, what is produced in the primary, secondary and the tertiary sector. And it is very useful for assessing the contribution of each sectors towards the national income, whether primary sector is giving more income to the national income, whether the secondary sector or tertiary sector is contributing to the national income. We can classify the contribution of primary, secondary and tertiary sector in the product method. And it is also used to analyze which sector contribute the most to the national income, whether the agriculture sector is contributing the more to the national income, or the industrial sector is giving more income for the national income, whether the service sector is giving more income for the national income. We can classify how the primary, secondary and tertiary sector is contributing to our country or to our national income. This is the benefit of calculating the national income in product method. The next one is income method. In income method, national income is calculated based on the income received for the factors of production. That is, for land, we are getting the income as rent. For labor, we are getting the income as wages or salaries. For capital, we are getting interest. And for the entrepreneur, we are getting the profit. These are the income that we are receiving for the factors of production. Here, the income, the sum total of income is calculated in the income method for calculating the national income. So, what is income method? In income method, national income is calculated based on rent, wages, interest and profit, which are the reward for the factors of production. This method is helpful in analyzing the contribution of each factors of production to the national income. This is also the another method which is very helpful for calculating the national income of a country. The next one is expenditure method. The income that we received as rent, wages, profit and interest, we are spending this income for the consumption of goods and services produced in the country. So, for the expenditure method is used to estimate the national income by calculating the expenditure incurred by individuals, firms, government in a particular year. Here we are calculating or adding up the expenditure incurred by the individuals. Individual means household. The people are purchasing the things, goods and services needed for their daily life, plus the firms which is producing things, they are purchasing the raw materials that is needed for the production process, and the government also spending the income received for the development of the country. Here the expenditure, the sum total of the expenditure of the individual, firm and government is adding up. The summation of the consumption expenditure, investment expenditure and the government expenditure give the total expenditure of a country. So this is the third method for finding out the national income of a country. Here the investment expenditure means the investment done by the firms for the production process is known as investment expenditure. Consumption expenditure means the expenditure incurred by the individual for the purchase of goods and services of the country. And the government expenditure is the expenditure of the government for the development of the country, for the new projects of the for the countries. These are the three methods for calculating the national income of the country. By calculating these three methods, the estimation of national income using any of the three methods, that is product method, income method and expenditure method, the result will be the same. The final result will be the same whether we are using the income method, whether we are using the product method, whether we are using the expenditure method for calculating the national income, the result will be same. So these are the what we studied today: how to calculate the national income and three methods of calculating the national income. That's all for today's class. Thank you.